Not every superstar who sets foot in a WWE ring gets the recognition they deserve. Some have illustrious Hall of Fame careers, and some flame out quickly. But in this video, we take a deep dive into those that excelled in the ring, but never quite got the appreciation they deserve. But before we get into that, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything that's happening around the WWE. But with that said, first up, we have Finlay, the veteran from Northern Ireland, known for his hard-hitting style and no-nonsense attitude. Finlay brought a rugged and realistic style to WWE, emphasizing his experience from years in the ring. Despite being a consistent performer and having memorable feuds, he never reached the pinnacle of WWE's main event scene. Finlay's in-ring work, especially his matches with younger talents like John Morrison and Matt Hardy, showcased his ability to elevate others. His role in developing the WWE Women's Division and his backstage contributions further highlight his significance to the company, yet his name rarely comes up in discussions of all-time greats. Next on our list is Christian, one half of the legendary tag team Edge and Christian. While his partner Edge went on to become a multiple-time world champion and Hall of Famer, Christian often found himself in the mid-card. Despite this, Christian's in-ring work and charisma made him a fan favorite. He had 2 World Heavyweight Championship reigns, but many feel he never truly got the main event push he deserved. Christian had it all: the look, the mic skills, and the wrestling ability. His peep show segments were always entertaining, and his rivalry with Randy Orton over the World Heavyweight Championship showcased his main event potential. Still, he's often remembered more for his tag team success than his singles career. William Regal is another name that comes to mind when we talk about underappreciated wrestlers. Regal, known for his British technical wrestling style and incredible storytelling in the ring, has had a career spanning decades. Despite being one of the most respected figures backstage and having memorable runs as a heel authority figure, Regal never held a world title in WWE. Regal's ability to adapt to any role, whether it was a comedy skit or a brutal wrestling match, showcased his versatility. His matches against the likes of Chris Benoit and CM Punk are still talked about today for their technical excellence. It's a shame he never had a run with the WWE or World Heavyweight Championship. Shelton Benjamin is a prime example of a wrestler with incredible athleticism and in-ring talent who never quite reached the top. Known for his stunning agility and memorable spots in Money in the Bank matches, Benjamin always delivered show-stealing performances. Despite this, he never broke through the glass ceiling to become a world champion. Shelton's matches were often highlights of any show he was on. His athleticism was off the charts, and his matches against Shawn Michaels and Triple H are proof of his main event potential. It's unfortunate that he was never given the opportunity to carry the main event spotlight. When it comes to the women's division, Natalya is often overlooked. Coming from the legendary Hart family, Natalya has been a cornerstone of the WWE Women's Division for over a decade. Her technical skills are unmatched, and she has consistently put on great matches with virtually every woman on the roster. Despite her longevity and skill, Natalya has often played second fiddle to other stars like Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. Her contributions to the women's division, especially its less prominent years, has been immense. Natalya is a future Hall of Famer who deserves more recognition for her work. Next, we have Cesaro, the Swiss Superman. Cesaro's strength and in-ring ability are unparalleled. He's had amazing matches and has been a reliable performer for years. Despite this, Cesaro has never been given a sustained push to the main event scene. Cesaro's feats of strength, like the Cesaro swing and his impressive uppercuts, are always crowd favorites. His matches against Sami Zayn and his tag team work with Sheamus are just a few examples of his excellence. Yet, the main event scene has always eluded him, which is a real shame considering his talent. Next, we have Bobby Roode. Known for his time in NXT and WWE, he quickly became a fan favorite with his glorious persona. His entrance alone was a spectacle, The lights dimming, the music hitting, and Roode emerging with a robe fit for a wrestling king. It was a moment that instantly got the crowd hyped and showcased his larger-than-life character. Despite his phenomenal entrance and undeniable charisma, Roode often found himself stuck in the mid-card. He had the talent and presence to be a top star, but inconsistent booking and a lack of sustained push kept him from reaching his full potential. Roode's matches were always technically sound, and he delivered standout performances against the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura and Drew McIntyre in NXT. His transition to the main roster saw brief success, including a United States Championship reign, but it never quite matched the promise of his glorious entrance. And now, let's talk about Bad News Wade Barrett, the leader of the Nexus and one of the most promising stars of the early 2010s. Barrett had the look, the mic skills, and the wrestling ability to be a top star. He won the first season of NXT and quickly made an impact with the Nexus, a faction that shook WWE to its core. Despite his strong start and a series of memorable runs, including his Bad News Barrett persona, Barrett never captured a world championship. His charisma and presence made him a standout, but injuries and inconsistent booking often hampered his momentum. Many fans believe Barrett had the potential to be a top heel, or even a main event star if given the proper push. Lastly, we have Rusev. Known for his impressive debut run and his Rusev Day popularity, Rusev burst onto the scene in 2014 and quickly established himself as a dominant force. His undefeated streak and United States Championship reign showcased his potential as a top heel. Rusev Day became a phenomenon, making him one of the most over superstars in the late 2010s. Despite this organic popularity, WWE never fully capitalized on his momentum, and he remained in the mid-card. Rusev's charisma and in-ring ability showed he could have been a main event player. And there you have it, some of the most underappreciated WWE superstars of all time. Make sure to down below and comment your most underappreciated superstar of all time, and let us know which one of these superstars on this list deserved a bigger push. Also, drop a like on the video. It helps us push these videos out to all the wrestling fans, so really appreciate it if you drop the like while you're down there. Also, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road for 3,000 subscribers here on the channel, so if you want to keep up to date on everything that's happening around the WWE, some of these history of WWE videos that we've been doing lately, make sure down below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of that. Also, popping up on your screen right now is a video we did yesterday on the worst WWE Championship title reigns of all time, so you're not going to want to miss out on that one. So make sure to click the pop-up on your screen right now. But as always, I've been your host, KC. We'll catch you in the next one.